In a certain species of mammals, gray fur, big G, is dominant to white fur, little g, and brown eyes, big B, are dominant to blue eyes, little b. Two mammals that are heterozygous for both traits, big G, big B, little b, produce offspring. What percentage of offspring will have gray fur and blue eyes? So the first thing I want to do is make sure that I understand what the genotypes are that I'll be crossing. And it tells me that there are two mammals and that both of them have the same genotype, big G, big B, little b. So now I'm ready to make my Punnett squares. And because I'm talking about two traits, I'll need two Punnett squares. So my first Punnett square is going to be about fur color. So both of the parents are going to be heterozygous for fur color. So I'll put one heterozygote across the top and one down the side, and then I'll fill it in. And my next box is going to be about eye color. And they're both heterozygous for eye color. So one across the top, one down the side, and I'll fill it in. And now I'm ready to answer my question. And they want to know what percentage of offspring will have gray fur and blue eyes. Well, gray fur is the dominant allele, and so I can see that all three of these boxes show offspring getting the dominant allele, and so they would all have gray fur, and so three boxes is 75%, so 75% would have gray fur. But blue eyes is the recessive trait. You can see it right there. That means that only this box represents offspring that will get blue eyes, because you have to be homozygous recessive to show the recessive trait. So that's only 25%. And so 75% and 25%, whenever I've had dihybrid cross, you always have to remember that you multiply the answer from each Punnett square. And so 75% times 25, and when you put that in your calculator, you'll probably actually want to type in 0.75 times 0.25, and what you'll get is 18.75%. Now that's the best answer in this situation, but you may see on a test, you may see a rounded answer. They may ask you approximately what percent, and so you want to make sure that on a test or something like that, if you saw the rounded answer, which would be 19%, that you could figure that out. But because they didn't ask for that, 18.75% in this situation is our best answer.